in the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Sean Zattel, ThaBoxingvoice.com, here with Dennis, Mama's boy Douglin. Dennis, thanks always for having us, man.
No problem, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Well, you're one of the best super middleweights in the division, definitely a ranked contender, but you've also fought at 75 before. So do you feel like you could make more noise than ever at 68, and why?
Yeah, definitely. I'm 68. People don't know this. Everybody looks at me and thinks I'm small. If I'm not training, I walk around like 195. When I'm training, I walk around like 179. So 68 is perfect for me, man. I feel strong. And I think I could compete with the best of them, man. I would love to fight Anthony Dirrell. I've been calling him out on Twitter, Instagram. He act like he don't hear me. Fight me, Anthony. Let's go.
You and Anthony Guerrero, that sounds like it'd make a good PBC fight. Is that...
Yeah, I told him. I said on Twitter, and I say it again here, Anthony, I know they're having the water situation in Michigan. Let's fight. And the loser donates half his purse, all of his purse to help Michigan with the water. Let's do it, man. It's your hometown. Let's get this water. I mean, I want to do it for charity, but more than that, even I want to fight him, man. I don't think much of him at all.
That's pretty humble of you, man, because you're still coming up, not getting the biggest checks in the world, but you would still want to help out Flint, Michigan. Of
course, man. We all come from humble beginnings, man. Like I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, so I get that, man. And I know he comes from the same background. So if we can help out, let's help out, man. So let's do it for the state.
Were you so close to the title, the WBC title? You didn't fight for the title, but you fought Groves, who then fought your gym mate Badou Jack for the title. That could you almost feel it? You feel close to that level?
I could, man, and the George Groves fight is one of my biggest regrets because I know 100% I could beat George Groves. Like, there's not much to him at all. Like, I mean, obviously I have other losses. I lost to Charlo. Charlo's a great fighter, and at that point, I feel like even if I was tip-top, ready, I had 8 weeks' notice, it would have still been a tough fight. I take my head off to Charlo. George Groves, I took that fight in 3 weeks' notice, and everyone says, oh, you did so great before you got tired. I can beat George. I would love to fight him again, but he won't fight me again. He knows that. He won't fight me again. So I look past him. Let me fight Anthony Dirrell, and then past Anthony Dirrell, hopefully fighting Badou, although Badou's a great friend of mine. It's business at the end of the day. And no disrespect to Badou Jack. I mean, he's a great champion, great fighter, but I want to fight the best. So even him after that.
You always look incredible in sparring when I've been lucky enough to see you work. And because you've had to come up the hard way, do you feel like you haven't been able to put it all together, have the perfect training camp for that one fight you need to get you over the hump?
Yeah, man, I had a good amateur background, and I felt that turning pro, I took it kind of light. Like, I was partying, messing around, then I'd take a fight 2 weeks' notice, and I would win. So that gave me a false sense of confidence, and that's what led to my losses. But now I take the sport so much more serious. Like you said, my sparring has been great, my weight has been low. So now I'm ready to fight the elites. I mean, last year I went 3-0, 3 knockouts. I wanted to fight more, but unfortunately because of my record and Al has so many fighters above me. So, but my time is coming up. I'm going to be ready this time. So I want whoever, Anthony Dirrell, George Groves, give me the top fighters. I'm not losing anymore.
I wanted to step out of your career for just a minute, right around your neighborhood, 175, 168, Sergey Kovalev and Andre Ward. Who do you like in that fight, Dennis? That's a hell of a fight, isn't it?
It's a hell of a fight, and a lot of people surprisingly are going towards Kovalev. I'm a big Andre Ward fan, man. You can't go against somebody who hasn't lost since the 90s. And I'm a big Andre Ward fan. I love how he's disciplined, how he truly cares for the sport. The man's a technician, so I'm going with Andre Ward.
What's keeping Denis Douglin from being as good as those guys?
Before it was just a discipline, man. I had bad eating habits, bad discipline in the gym, and that was what separated me from being great. I was good, decent. I was never great. I feel like now we finally hit that stride where I take the sport a lot more serious. I'm training hard, I'm eating right, and I want to prove it against another top fighter. I haven't fought a top fighter at my best yet. So I want to fight another top fighter at my best and show the world what I'm capable of.
I feel like we've yet to see the best from Denis.
We haven't seen it. People are starting to see it in my last couple of fights against B-class fighters. I fought or C-class fighters. I fought Marcus Upshaw, who doesn't have a great record, but he's been in the ring with the best people, and not too many people can get rid of him, can knock him down, can knock him out. But like he fought Jay Leon. Jay Leon won a tough decision against him. I fought him. I dropped him twice and stopped him in the 8th round. Again, he's not a great fighter, but I've shown that I can be great. So now put me in the ring with somebody great. Let me show you what I can do.